It's your brother, man, from the motherland, coming to you guys live from the NY, back with another one of that Repent or Die podcast. For those that don't know who I am him, Junes, the NBIC. Want to give all praise and glory to the heavenlies, for they are worthy to be what? To be praised. Last but not least, I want to give a shout out to all you guys for your continuous support, leaving all your feedback, positive, negative, all things is respected and needed, because it allows me to do what I do best, and that is to continue keeping my foot on you heathens, you he-grows, and the newly installed. Yes, you hear me, newly installed heathenites. Next round of applause for that. Yeah, man. I've been home all day today. Didn't work out. I've been rearranging and configuring the podcast, making it look more professional for me. You know what I'm saying? I can't just have it for the podcast. This is also my work desk. So I needed to make some space so when I gotta handle paperwork or whatnot. And you see all that? I feel like I could just lay right here. You know what I'm saying? But I came on today. 11 p.m. is always the time I come on. And prior to me coming on, I forgot what I was going to talk about previously, but obviously it wasn't meant for me to speak about, because while I was, that's what it was. That's what I was doing. So while I was home and I finished setting up, I was creating a new segment for the podcast. It's called Repent or Die Animations. So I was really, trying to give a story about how Abram's journey from the Father's house to the Holy Land, to Egypt, then back to the Holy Land. I was, getting the maps and, the commentary together. And something told me to go into David Ramsey's archives. Now, for those that don't know who David Ramsey is probably the only person on YouTube, on the internet outside of Congress that got access to these ancient maps. And looking through these maps, I wanted to check into the place called Israel. Now, for those that know what I do, my job is to expose. My job is to keep my foot on necks. My job is to make dudes be highly upset. You understand? That's my job, because through the obsession, through your anger and being pissed off, it might just make you go open the book and go study for yourself, right? So I'm looking through the maps, looking through it, dissecting it, whatnot, and it just dawned on me that all these locations that you guys see in the old in the old ancient maps, none of them adds up. The higher you go up, matter of fact, let me rephrase that. The closer you get to slavery, or should I say the further away from slavery, meaning after 1611, you really start seeing the pieces that they was doing being put into place. Prior to that, it's just a bunch of scandals. It's like playing Scrabble. Just everything is all over the place. And instead of me just putting things together, I was like, you know what? I'm going to come on at 11 o'clock. We're going to go through this raw, live and direct, so people won't misconstrue and say, I'm doing this and I'm finding that. And you know what I'm saying? I want you guys to see their mistakes. And when you see the mistakes, you then got to ask yourself, are we supposed to still hold these people accountable as the people to provide us with information when it comes to our heritage? By now, brothers and sisters, and I'm speaking mainly for the colored people, by now you should be disowning anything with Israel. Not only should you disown it, I spoke to a sister, I believe it was Monday Monday was the hot day. And she's straight from that land. This is her first time coming to this place. And I'm asking questions. I asked her about Paleo Hebrew, Aramaic Hebrew. She said none of that. She said they just speak Hebrew. Then I asked her, when you say certain words, no, she said to me, when you say certain words, if it doesn't have the in it, it's not a word. So now I asked, how many black people you know that speak like they're about to spit, like they got something, like they got mucus in their throat? Because she was trying to teach me to say certain words, and I forgot. I'm not gonna lie, I totally forgot because it's not my language, not my tongue. And just by the intel that she gave me, made me question. And yes, she's a little young, so I don't think she'd be in depth, true understanding of that language. But the things that she said and the words that she was saying, I say to myself, we can't even speak like that, even if our life depended on it. So how the heck is this our tongue? Oh, my bad. It's Giddish, right? No. It's all hideous. That's what that is altogether. All right. So we're gonna look into these maps. I don't wanna throw you guys off. I wanna look into these maps with you guys so you can see the mistakes. And then after seeing these mistakes, I then want you to not only question your faith, but also question the information given to you by these people. Okay? Cool. So let me share my screen. Oh, pardon this, guys. Let me share my screen. Where were we? Okay. Now, let me bring this a little closer so you guys can hear me. Bring this up so you guys can hear me. Okay. So, like I said, I was just going through the maps, trying to find the journey from Abram, from Terah's land down to the Holy Land, Mamre, South Africa. Now, you guys know that I said Mamre, right? Um, you're gonna see that these people, the only thing that these guys has been doing has been sketching, erasing, make it looks more believable, take this away, put that there, put that over there, complete confusion. And I want you guys to see this. Like, I really want you guys to see this. Why? Because the truth shall set us free, people. Let me. Okay? So, we're looking at a map of Israel. Okay? Now, as you can see, these are maps. Oh, whoa, we got 1493. Let's see. Let's click on 1493. Let's click it, people. 1493. This is not a map. This is a statement. This is an illustration. This is not a map. Okay? This is not a map. And if anything, this is probably the pretext into what they was going to create. The counterfeit story. Right? Let's click this one. All on the fly, people. Hope you guys are able to see this and read it. I don't know what this is saying. I don't know this language. Doesn't look like Hebrew though. Doesn't look like Hebrew though. Let's see what this is. Look, you see, this is how you know it ain't us. You see this? You see that? But anyway, let's go back. Let's remove 1493. Let's do. Matter of fact, let's click it right now. This is 1862. 1862. It's taking it so long to load up. There we go. 1862. Okay. Okay. 1862. I just want you guys to see 1862. Okay? So just pay attention to everything that you see. Now, you see Simeon here, right? You see Simeon right here. They say that this is Idumea. Okay? Now, you see Naphtali right here too, right? You see it? Okay? Now, remember, I'm going to zoom out so you guys can see these locations. I don't want nobody saying that it's me. Okay, we're going to go back. That was this one, right? This was 1862. Let me make sure. Yeah, 1862. This one is 1876. Let's see the upgrade. Oh, no upgrade. No upgrade. Cool. Cool. So now we're going to go to 1525. Now, mind you, 1525 is around the same time the Geneva Bible was created, if I'm not mistaken. Put it in the chat. Put it in the chat if the Geneva Bible was created in the 1500s, if I'm not mistaken. But I want to show you guys this. Oh, we're not about to go look at. Matter of fact, let's see. Let's look at these names. Don't understand it. See, this is how I see when I do my studies and I try to find information. I don't go. Let's remove this because this is really not telling me nothing. Let's click the 1700. No, this is 1525. We don't want 1525. We want the locations. They're not giving us the location. Okay, let me do this different. There we go. Okay. Now this is 1941. You see, 1941 is getting more established, people. There's supposed to be Reuben right here. I don't see Reuben's name. This is a Roman road, people. Romans Road. This is where they said Moses died. So I guess Moses died in the land of Reuben. I guess he died in the land of Reuben. Now this is supposed to be Benjamin. I want you guys to pay attention. Now look, Reuben made it all the way up here. Remember, when I show you the old map, Reuben was right next to the water. Now Reuben is all the way up here. This was supposed to be so-called Gad, but now this is Reuben. Cool, no problem. No problem. They're getting more advanced. You see? You see? No problem. Now, let's click this. Is this the one that I seen earlier? Now, in the map I just showed you guys, let this finish loading up. Why is it taking so long? Yeah, I don't want me, there we go. Now, in the map I just showed you, this was Reuben. This was Reuben. All of this is Simeon. Okay. Okay. Now this is Dan and Ephraim. Dan and Ephraim is together, guys. Yeah, I'm always finding Jerusalem for you. Right here. Let's see they still put where Moses was buried at, because they said it was in the Mount of Reuben. You see this? Now, all of these cities right here, you're not gonna find not one of them. All of these cities right now. I'm just purposely doing it like this so we can go through this joint together, collectively, because we don't want nobody to say that I'm creating my own understanding. Now, this is another one. Remember, I told you that this was Gad. Now, this they went before they just had a picture of Reuben here, but now this is Gad, and this is the Moabites. Yeah, yeah. Hmm. And now look where Jerusalem is right. Look how close it is to the sea in this one right here. Look how close it is to the sea right here. What happened to Reuben? Nah, for real. What happened to Reuben? What happened to Reuben? What happened? Let me see if they still got Simeon over here. Nope. And the children of Amalek is in Edom. This is another. This is another interjection. See, we going through this together, people. Oh, I should have never did that. Oh, it's okay. We going through it together, people. Together. Now let's start. Now let me see 8. Let me see this map right here. Let's look at this map right here. Let's see what this map got to tell us. Let's see. Let's see. They're supposed to be the Dead Seas right here. Okay, I see Benjamin. I see Benjamin. I see Gad. There's Gad. Is this supposed to be Reuben? This right here? Is this supposed to be it? Now, where's Jerusalem? Oh, it's right here. Mm. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. So now, look, Edom made his way up here. I thought Edom was all down here, but Edom is here now. No, we found Simeon. And listen, and I know you guys is like, yeah, you see, that's the place. That's the no. It's really not. I'm just trying to show you the consistency of their lying. When you see the title, the image that I did, the thumbnail, this is a man that's sitting in between a big ass map. Probably took all these records. Listen, I'll be honest with you. They got all of this from us and they just rewrote it and then burnt everything that we've created. I'm still trying to find Reuben. They're supposed to be Reuben. Why is this saying Jordan? We want Reuben. The blasphemy. Now, what made me go look into these things was this right here. Let me let the computer say.
Jerusalem.
Jerusalem. When I seen that, I said, what the heck is that? Then I went to do the digging. Okay. This is your Pope. This is your king. Now, before I even go somewhere else, I want you guys to see something. I want you guys to see the greatness of your land. Sorry, I got the itis, people. I ain't gonna lie to you. Had me a protein-less roti. That joint was amazing. That joint was also mad spicy. What map did I click on? I know it was 17 something. I know it was 17 something, people. Hold on. Okay, let's go back. Click more. Now you see 1607. This is the big look. Out of all of them, you see 6, 4, 3, 3, 2, 4, 5, 6, 1, 1, 1, 3, 1. By 1607, they already had 11 maps. 11 maps. Around the same time they was having this council meeting to create your so-called Bible. There was 11 maps. This is not the one I want you guys to see. 11 map, people. 11 maps, people. I find it kind of ironic, don't you think? "11 maps, people. All the ships coming. Here they come. Here they come. Here they come. They was getting ready to put kings for themselves. See, all of these things, these are kingdoms. Okay? You see them? You see them? We was flooded with them. You see them? You see them? You see it? You see them? You see it up here? You see it again? Honey, when you get a chance, toss me some water too. I'm about to die, about to see Uncle Jaja. You see that? You see kingdom, 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 kingdom. Don't let these people feed you a story like we wasn't out here bossed up. Okay? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Look, it just filled over here. You understand? Let's go back. Let's go back. Let's go back. Look. Kingdom over here, kingdom over here, kingdom over here, kingdom over here. Let's go back. When these people came into our land, courtesy of Esau, they seen glory. They ain't never seen areas filled with knights and kings, righteousness. Thank you, hon. And our water was good. Sheesh. You know, now when you start working out, you need water like every 10 minutes. I want you guys to see your glory. For people to be cursed, you know, the curse be Ham. I mean, damn, I seen a whole lot of castles. I don't know. Egypt, that's Ham. Looked like everybody was bossed up, man. I'm gonna show you the other one, the real one. Look, and you, as you can see, look, they got the ships waiting. Look, the Sea Negro, okay? Look, the El Helenera. Yeah, I gotta chill, man. They was ready to ship you from the minute they see your land, man. I know I'm getting sidetracked, but every time I look at our land at its glory prior to their invasion, let's go. Let's look. Totally. Hold on. Look, you see this? You see? Sorry, no media found matching criteria. You see this? You see what they do? You see what they do? I'm doing too much. My IP is going to their data software. He's doing too much. Shut it down. Shut it down. Let's look up the 1700 maps. They want to show me manuscripts. Nobody want to see manuscripts, man. You want to just see the maps. Now, is it on this one I did it? Is it this one? This is on Google Earth right now. Google Earth right now. So all of this should be Reuben. This should be Gad. And I'm just going by what they said. And if these people are coming back, why aren't these areas giving back those lands? Why is it just Jerusalem that just came back to the so-called Holy Land? Nobody asked those questions. Nobody asked those questions. Now you see all of these cities and all of these names right here. All of that. You're not, matter of fact, instead of talking, let's just get straight to it. My apologies, guys. Let's go. Let's click 1400. Now, I don't know about you guys, but I don't know what this is. Like I said, these are all pretexts to the story they was gonna give to the people. Pretext. 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 Okay? Pretext. My joint just died on me. Yeah, why my computer just froze, guys? My mouse stopped working. No, it says connection lost. Hold on. Oh, now we connected. Yo, I can't make this stuff up, people. Listen. You're black people not supposed to know all this type of information. You're not supposed to be doing these type of studies. You're supposed to just sit back and just wait for them to give you information, and you take it and you say thank you very much. That's what you're supposed to do. You're not supposed to know all of this. Let's look at the 1500 map. Now, I know I'm going all over the place, but I just want you to pay attention to these cities, these locations, and you're going to see that all of these things don't add up. Look how close Benjamin is to the water now. I want you to see so you guys can get a glimpse and understand that all these things does not add up. These people are creating as they go. Right? They're creating as they go. Look, we found Reuben now. Now it's Joseph. I thought he gave it to Ephraim. I mean, listen. Listen. This is the Turkish Empire. Let's see what they got to offer. This is the Turkish Empire. Hmm? Hmm? You see this? You see this? You see Arabia? Arabia? There's always been their land, people. Always been their land. This is Egypt right here. This is Egypt right here. Oh look, they wrote Jerusalem right here. Right here. But look how far off it is from the Arabian desert. Look. Look. Where's that? Where did Jerusalem go? Oh, right here. So over here should be Reuben. Up here should be Benjamin. Not finding none of that, people. This over here should be Simeon. You're not finding none of that, people. They got Mount Sinai. Look, Sinai with the cross, with the cross in the Holy Land, people. Yeah. Come on. Come on. I cannot make this stuff up, people. When the word said you are of your father, the devil, and the lust of your daddy you will do, this is what that means. This is what that means, people. Let's go back down. Let's do 1700. Why not? Start with this one. Now look where they got Benjamin. So Jerusalem is in Benjamin. I thought it was supposed to be in Judea. Look, now you found Simeon. I mean, people, come on, guys. You see how they make it? This is a copy and paste. This is dirt field. There was no kingdoms over here. Absolutely nothing. Absolutely nothing. Absolutely nothing. Arabia, according to its modern division. Arabia. Now I got the maps to show you that this place was called Arab land. Now look how Jerusalem made its way all the way to the top. Oh no, it's not. 'Cause they gotta make sure they put it next to the Dead Sea. Desert of Syria. That's what this place was. It's called Arab land. Um, the nomads. You go look up what the nomads mean. Let's go look up some real stuff, man. Let's go look. Let's go look at 1500. Hurt my elbow. I don't know if I showed you guys this. I don't know if I showed you guys this, but I want to show you guys something. I want you guys to see. No, it's not this one. It's not this one. Is it this one? this one. No, it's not this one. Share the like button too. Click the like. $15.57. Appreciate you, hon. 15:57. Yeah. Nah, this is not the one though. This is not the one. Let me see if it's 1600. There's a map. I just don't know where I had it. Where you see the king sitting on the with their crown on their head in various locations. I'm not gonna be the one to break down these locations in Africa right now. I just want to show you guys where we was ruling, crowns upon our heads. It's not showing it. I'm telling you. As soon as they see me going in too deep, like they want to raise hell, people. Let's see if it's not 16, 17. I already clicked that. Let me see what this is hitting for. No, but you can still see it. You see, you can still see the kingdoms. And I want you to see the people. They're not gonna tell you. See, they're not gonna tell you that this area right here in this map is the Holy Land. They're not gonna tell you this. When I back out, see where it's at. Remember, Jerusalem across from here all the way here. They're not gonna tell you that. Shout out to every single person that's been doing these studies and teaching brothers and sisters. Because the Abyssinians, that means the holy ones. And my man, shout out to my brother, man. I'm trying to get him come on the podcast and give you guys some of this barbecue chicken. But I don't know why I can't find this joint. Yo, I had this joint in the tip of my hand. Now look. These are the things that's going on in the internet right now. I really wanted to show you guys this location, man. Look, I want to know what's this. Everything that you guys have been reading, everything that you guys are seeing is all combobulated all over the place. Now, this is Edom. I just, this is Edom, and now Amalek is over here in the wilderness of Zin. I mean, people, I really don't know how to feed you this truth when this map is feeding you lies, lies after lies after lies after lies. It's crazy how these people have been feeding us these lies, and nobody is nobody is nobody is questioning nothing. We just take it as a grain of salt. We say thank you, come again, and we come again. And then when people like myself come out and question these information, we get ostracized. You get individuals who say foolishness right here. You see this right here? This is where this is where it's not Nathal. This is where Nathali is here. Nathali is here. This is right here. They know this. When you go up, type it in for you. Because they're not going to let you put it in. Wherever you see the name that's changed, just know that they change it because it means it's a prominent location for us. And if we was to dwell there, there's a high chance that the creator might just hear our prayers. Kimberly. I can't find it, people. I can't I can't find I can't find the actual map where the brothers where the whole continent had kings sitting on the land with the crown on their heads, with the you know with the armor, with the king's spear, or whatever that thing is called. But I just want you guys to just see that, just so you guys can see the confusion, how things is there, how things is up there, how things is down there, and how they remove things. And the more that you get closer away, the more that we was in slavery, further away from the Holy Land, is the more they started creating more things, and hence why in 1942, that the archive, what the archive state, that whatever that word is, that's when it became that's when it became the same time that Jerusalem, excuse me, the same time Israel became an apartheid state is the same time that South Africa became it as well. And when you see why, it's a main reason, because from that you can control people's minds from control people's minds into believing that that area in 1948 is the spot. And then you also got people working down there to prevent brothers and sisters to wanting to go back, right? They're gonna feed you the Nelson Mandela story and what he done to them, and then they're gonna give you something else, and then they're gonna tell you something else, and then they're gonna make you hate that. They're gonna make you hate Africa, make you believe that, oh, yeah, they the ones that sold you, or say foolish things like they wasn't there to protect you, and where was them, and all of this and all that. All of these foolishness to distract you and take you away from who you are and what you meant to do, right? So I'm gonna leave it as that, guys. You know what I'm saying? I didn't I didn't what I had planned to talk about slipped my mind. This is what I had to bring out. This is for you guys to do homework. I have way lot more information as far as city states. I didn't want to dive into that. I just wanted you guys to see the confusion and the misleading information that we are falling for, right? That we are falling for, and which is leading to our demise, man. And this is the time for us to be very, very awoken. So it's your brother, man, from the motherland. I came to you guys live. Once again, continue supporting, leaving all your feedback, man. You know I need all of that. Oh yeah, and shout out to the brothers in the Holy Land, man. I will be doing the adjustments to my presentation. Our brother told me that a lot of the brothers out there are looking through the class through their cell phones, and their cell phones is small, so my overlays be over. It's hard for them to read and get a glimpse of what's being said when I'm giving the presentation for Simba conversation. So I got you, Brody. I'm gonna correct it. You ain't gotta worry about it. And like I said, man, we outside, we working, and you know who the heck I am. I am him, Jones, the NBIC, aka Mr. Keep My Foot on you heathens, you Hebrews, and the newly installed heathenite snacks. Are you dumb or are you dumb? Listen to the creator say it one time for the one time. And I'ma holler at y'all.